If y'all could see me at this desk getting it in, shout out to BOBM Sugar Ray Destin Jr. for the dope intro. Good morning. It's Freedom Friday, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, I know I say it every week that I'm excited, but I'm is. Well, Friday morning to you, Jackie. Hey, Dr. V, how you doing? You guys know what we do. Jump in and say good morning so I can say good morning. Hi, my tister. My tister's on today. Yeah, I sound like this too, Jackie. Yeah. Y'all already know it's allergy season all year round for me. I have allergies. Y'all just gonna have to take this Berry White when you get it. Hey, Sugar. I hope that you guys have had a great week. I don't know if anybody has seen the topic for today, if you saw it pop up, but we're about to get into it. Now, I have a question. I need somebody to tell me your favorite TV show. Just go ahead and pop it in the comments. And let me give a disclaimer. I have to say this. Sometimes Facebook doesn't let me see everything I need to see when I need to see it. So if I miss you, I didn't mean to. I'm going to circle back. But listen, if you would just be so kind as to share that one little detail, I'm not asking your business. I'm not even going to get on you. I'm not checking nobody. You like what you like. I'm just curious. I want to know your favorite. Now, if you know me, then you probably already know what my favorite is. Hey, and shout out to y'all for being so cool. Hey, sis, about last Friday, I'm going to tell you about it, tell you about what was going on. I think that might be entrepreneur Tamara Lofton. Good morning to you. Listen, I need to know your favorite show. If you know me, then you probably already know. Currently, the new Game of Thrones. Yeah, I saw that first episode and it was pretty dope. I am going to be on the bandwagon, y'all. I got to know. And I didn't just get started. I watched the other one, but in a way, if you know me, then you already know that I like crime. Now, before y'all get all in my business, I don't mean I likes to do crime, but I likes to watch crime so I don't have to commit crime, right? So I am a huge fan of crime. And listen, I'm nosy. And I'm not the kind of nosy where I need to be in your business. I don't watch TV, but divorce court and any reality. All right. Listen, y'all back in the day, y'all know we was heavy. This is us. Oh, girl, don't start. Dateline snapped. Come on, Tina. Y'all, we was heavy on Maury. We needed to know the test results said, okay. 60 days in. Now I'm not about to watch that because I don't want to be 3 days in. I can't do no time, y'all. I just like to watch the crime. Listen, I'm not nosy like I need your business. I don't care. I don't call people and ask them their business, y'all. I'm not on Facebook trying to find out people's business. That ain't me. I'm criminal nosy. I got to know who did it. I got to know who did it, right? When I hear dum 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 boom boom, y'all already know. Law and Order. I'm in it to win it. I can't even talk to you. And the sad part about it is I've probably seen every single episode since 1992 when it started. Yeah, I got pictures of me in front of the sign before it even premiered. Okay, Married at First Sight. Listen, I'm intrigued. What in the world would make you? Okay, so I got this thing about crime I got to know. So let me get into today because I know I don't have a lot of time. Law and Order is my thing. Let me tell y'all what snapped. Dateline, 48 hours, wives with knives. Yeah, I got to know. Yeah, yeah. I got to know the who, what, when, where, why. Got to know. Okay, so today I'm going to give you, and I'm going to let you pick how you want to go with this. We're either going to talk about a killer pep talk, twist, listen, killer sisters, Jackie, twisted sisters. That stuff blows my mind. Killer couples. Don't play with me. Okay, killer pep talk, or now this is how I'm going to do it. Pep talk from a killer. I know. I got excited about it, y'all. I got excited. But before you get nervous, let me change my banner right quick so you know what I'm talking about today. Hold on. I'm gonna change my banner right quick. Because I'm not going to talk about Bundy, Dahmer. I'm not trying to get no encouragement from them. That I'm not going that way. But I'm going this way. Yeah, let's get into it. Y'all, last week, I went on a trip, little vacation. Shout out to Jackie for the trip idea. Shout out to Michelle Alexander. She might not be on. Pep talk from a killer, Shakia. Michelle might not be on, but I don't know if y'all can see that dope hoodie. It says She Victory, Dr. D. Michelle Alexander hooked me up with that. Okay, so I went on the trip and we went whale watching. Killer whales to be exact. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a little pep talk from a killer today. I'm about to encourage somebody who, me, that's who, and you too. So did you know, y'all, did you know that killer whales eat about 350 pounds of food a day? Yeah. So I started thinking about this thing. I was on my walk this morning and I thought, where are we going? What are we talking about? I knew I wanted to talk about this trip. I just didn't know how we were going to get there, right? And I started thinking about it. So when I thought 350 pounds of food a day, that lets me know that that's about what you eat too, Jackie. Girl, I'm trying not to. My inspiration, if I could, Shakia, I hear you. 350 pounds of food, child, it would be cake, pie, smothered pork chops, rice, gravy, corn bread, and I mean with sweet sugar in it, honey, sopapillas. Don't play with me, y'all. Don't get me off track, okay? Don't bread, baby. Oh, y'all don't know the sourdough I ate in Seattle. Gosh darn. Woo, told that bread up. Okay, let me get back to it. When I started thinking about the 350 pounds, y'all, it got me to thinking about them having to be on the hunt. Listen, they have to be, the love of food is real, y'all. Come on. They have to be on the hunt. I'm trying to give y'all a pep talk or a killer pep talk from a killer. Check it out. When I started thinking that they have to be on the hunt, that let me know that if I am going to be a killer, and I'm I have to stay on the hunt. If you are going to be, let me encourage you, if you are going to be a killer in whatever area you got going on, y'all, I'm not telling y'all to commit no crimes. Listen, I'm not the set it off kind of friend. I tells. I'm not doing no time for you. Try by. I tells. Yeah. Snitches get stitches, stitch me. I'm not doing no time. Okay. But if you are going to be a killer, in this situation, if you're going to take down whatever situation is trying to take you down, then you've got to be on the hunt. What does that mean? That means that you don't have time to waste. Listen, they don't have time to waste on things that cannot fill them, things that cannot sustain them, things that cannot get them through the day. They need that whole 350 pounds of food to get them through one day, which means they've got to get rid of stuff that doesn't serve them. What am I talking about? For us, gossip, negativity, a broke mentality. Oh my God, it won't always be like this. I might not be a millionaire today, but baby, I'm just in between accounts. You understand? I'm in between deposits. Yeah, yeah, because I can't have a broke mentality. I have to be on the hunt for victory. Oh my Jesus. Listen, killer whales are picky about what they eat. Hey, Sharika, let me tell you, they don't eat just anything. And when they decide on what they are going to eat, they don't even eat it all. They are selective. We have to be more selective about everything if we are going to conquer the world. Now, listen, I know that might sound kind of big to you. You might be saying, I'm not trying to conquer the world. I'm just trying to get through the day. That's your world. Listen, when you go through certain things, now maybe it's just me. Well, good morning, y'all. This Hazel Nelson is a bad mama jamma. You talk about an anointed singer. I just found out you play the keys. Let's go. We'll pray you up under the pews and get you up, baby. Okay, listen. You have to be selective if you're going to conquer the world. I don't know about you, but sometimes we go through things and those things take over us. They consume our conversation. They consume our thinking. They consume our actions. In other words, they become our world. We can't see past them or around them, through them. And those things are all we can think about. If you are going to conquer your world, you have to be more selective. Oh my God. About your diet. You have to be more selective about what you take in. And here's the thing about these killer whales, these orcas. They eat fish, they eat turtles, they eat all kinds of things, but they don't eat them in their entirety. We were told on the trip that sometimes you will just see a pair of lungs, y'all, floating in the water because the killer whale decided it wouldn't eat that piece. Let me tell you how Superintendent Kennedy used to tell it to us. He'd say, listen, daughter, eat the meat and throw the bones away. Everything is not for our consumption. Everything is not for us. We've got to know how to be selective about what we eat and how much we eat. We have to know where the bones are, because here's what happens. Anybody like catfish like me, holla at your girl. You've got to be careful that you don't eat a bone by mistake and start to choke. Baby, ain't nothing worse than choking on that fish bone that don't go down this way but gets caught this way. Baby, you've got to be careful that the horizontal don't mess up your vertical connection. All right, y'all, listen, I'm trying to get through it. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I learned that killer whales, y'all, this is a pep talk from a killer. I learned that killer whales eat baby seals. I know, y'all. Listen, you get all sad and you're like, oh, poor baby seal. Oh my gosh, don't eat the baby seal. But listen up, Livy. We got to get out of that. We got to get out of it. Can't let it choke us. Let me tell you, poor baby seal. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's a sad thing to think about, but do you understand that there is a natural order? I know we don't want to hear it, but there is a natural order. The killer whale does not have a natural predator. Why? Let me tell you why. Because they are at the top of the food chain. In their environment, they're at the top. Ain't nothing hunting them but man. Listen, they are at the top. What does that mean for us? That means that you were created to dominate. You were created to be the killer and not the killed. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about a mentality. Listen, stop playing small. You are not the baby seal. I'm trying to encourage somebody today. You are not the baby seal. You are the killer. If it makes you feel better, let's put it in the perspective of mindsets. What you say, Shani? The natural order have us all trying to reroute. Listen, Shani, don't fool with me today. Mindsets. We've got to learn to act like the killer that we were created to be. Because if we don't act like the killer, we become the killed. Let me tell you something. Killer is a mindset. If you don't believe me, ask Mike Tyson. Ask Evander Holyfield. Ask Floyd Mayweather. Killer is a mindset. I cannot walk around, hey nephew, I cannot walk around waiting to be hunted. I've got to do my hunting. Yeah, Killer whales are not afraid of baby seals. Killer whales are not afraid of baby seals. When I started thinking about that, I had to write myself a note, y'all. Get this. Get this. Don't let fear punk you out of your identity. Don't let fear trick you out of your victory. Some of us don't know the power we have because we've been spending our time afraid. We are afraid, get this, y'all, of who we were created to be. It scares us. Yeah. And here's the thing. Killer whales are not afraid of baby seals. They know who they are. Trying to get through it, y'all. I'm trying to get through it. Somebody let me know that you understand what we're talking about today. I'm trying to give you some words of encouragement, trying to give you a little bit to help you get through that day. Because sometimes, y'all, let's double back to that 350 pounds. Sometimes that 350 pounds is what your day feels like. It's what you're dealing with during the day. You've got to manage to get through the 350 pounds of whatever you're dealing with that day. Hey, Kevin, a well mentality. A well mentality. Okay. Let me go to this next piece, y'all. Thank you, Jackie. Pick up what I'm putting down. Hey, Mama Joy, how you doing? You've been on my heart lately. I'm praying for you. You really have crossed me a couple times. Let me get back to this right here. This is one for me, Livy. Baby girl. Baby girl, baby girl. I didn't realize last week that I was going to need this week. Tupac said, ain't no killer. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Baby, I knows who I am. All right. Let me get to this other piece right here, y'all. I'm going to do my best to get myself out of here on time today. Let me get to this other piece. I learned something while I was on the tour. Let me say this right quick. I didn't put this in my notes, but yes, ma'am. Let me say this right quick. This trip, this particular thing was not my idea. If you know me, it's not like if I'm thinking of something I'm going to go do. Hey, Evangelist Bryce, if I'm thinking of something I'm going to go do, then I wouldn't have picked this, right? This was Jackie's idea and I agreed to it. Okay. And I had a ball. Y'all, let me tell you, I had such a good time. It was so dope. So dope. I thought about this morning that sometimes life is not what you picked. Sometimes you find yourself on a trip you didn't choose. But listen, I learned some stuff on a trip I didn't choose. Y'all, that's a whole nother Freedom Friday. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Sometimes it's not what you picked. Sometimes it's not what you picked. Okay. But you can learn something. Let me. That kind of was a little note for me this morning. I said, okay, God, just because it's not what I picked doesn't mean it's not for me. Okay, let me keep going. I learned something else on this deal right here. There is a peak season to watch whales. there's a particular time of the year to watch whales, right? I got to thinking about that this morning and I said, okay, so that tells me that there is a season to be seen and a season to lay low. Woo! Y'all, that sometimes it's not what you pick. Yeah, that messed me up. I'm gonna work on that another day. I can't really fool with that today. But listen, there's a season to be seen. And let me change that word seen to emerge. And a season, hey. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that you are on. A season to emerge and a season to lay low. Not supposed to be running yet, but I got you, Libby. You better run in place. That's a topic too. Let me write that down. Run in place. I ain't joking, y'all. Sometimes stuff hit me and I need to jot it down. Okay, let's talk about the season to emerge and the season to lay low. Everybody does not need to know what you're doing. Everybody does not need to know what you're doing all the time. Killer whales do not have to announce they are killer whales. Gosh darn. Baby, you know they're killer whales whether you see them or not. They are who they are, whether they emerge out of the water or not. Whether they are emerging or laying low, it does not change who they are. It does not change the victory. You understand? It does not change their status in the ecosystem. You ain't got nothing to prove. I know that's bad. You ain't got. Okay? Y'all, let me give it to you. You don't have anything. You ain't got nothing to prove. Just be. Just be. And when it is your season to emerge, you will. And when it's your season to lay low, don't despise the lay low season. It's a good season. Let me tell you what happens when I lay low. I learn stuff about people, places, and things when I lay low. I don't always have to be running my mouth. I spend a lot of time, y'all, listening for what you said and what you didn't say, watching what you did and what you did not do. Listen, be discreet. Come on. Regardless of their location, they will always be the top predator. You hear me? They will always be killer whales. But in my season of laying low, I'm still a killer whale. I'm still a killer. I'm just a quiet killer. Yeah. Okay, somebody say in the chat, just be. We spend too much time trying to convince people of who we are. We don't have to do that. Just be. Just be. All right, let me get to this next one, y'all. I'm trying to get through my time here. Killer whales have blubber. Blubber is a thick skin. Right? Thank you, sis. Thank you. Come on, y'all. Come on. Just be. Kill them with kindness. Don't play with me. Tanya Liggins. Hey, cousin. Let me tell y'all. Blubber. I started thinking about that and hey, y'all, my brother's on. Hey, William Keith. Just be. Blubber has a specific job. And for killer whales, it is to protect them, come on, from heat loss. I started thinking about that, protect them from heat loss. Listen, that thick skin will keep you from going cold. It will keep you from going cold. Let me tell you, let me put it to you like this. Thick skin protects your vital organs. I hear you, Lord. In other words, If you are going to be the killer you were created to be, you're going to have to develop a thick skin to keep you from going cold. What do I mean by that? We start going through stuff with people and we become bitter. We have all this unforgiveness. And I'm saying we, y'all, because I got some stuff I'm working on. And it also causes us to become cold with people because now we got trust issues. Now we don't believe nothing. Nobody say, who is we? We is me. Let me tell you, I need my thick skin so that my heart is protected and my heart does not become cold. You got to be able to take something. You can't drown because of every nick, poke, and cut. And I understand some of the cuts cut deep, but we've got to put on the whole armor so that we don't become cold, right? Oh my God. If I'm going to be a killer. Let me get to my last little point right here. If you are going to operate as you were created, this is a pep talk, y'all. Okay? Expect tourists. Expect tourists. Some people are on the boat, on the journey, just to see what you're doing. They're not really concerned about you. They just want to see what you're doing. They just ain't got nothing better to do with their time. So they like, yeah, I guess I'll go. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Some people are there just looky-loos. You know those people. They're just looky-loos. But let me hip you to the encouraging part. Some people paid to be on your journey. Some people paid spiritual sideboards and defense. Come on here. Some people paid to be on your journey. Why is that important? That means they were invested in you. Let me tell you, not everybody is out to get you. That's a trick. Some people are actually looking for you to emerge victorious. Let me tell you, they are waiting for you to emerge. They have invested, paid to be on the journey. They are praying for you. They are giving you their care, their concern, and their time. They are cheering you on. And baby, when you emerge, they clap. Do you know people on the boat were clapping? Baby, that orca couldn't hear them, but they clapped anyway because their clap was not because they wanted the orca to hear them. Their clap was because they were genuinely excited to see the killer emerge. Have mercy, Jesus. Let me tell you, those are not tourists. Those are your people. Y'all, I'm getting out of here. Pep talk from a killer. Let me wrap this up with these words right here. You are a killer. You can kill low self-esteem. You can kill stagnation. You can kill fear. You can kill anything that is keeping you from emerging with the victory. You were put here to win. You were put here to dominate. You were put here to possess the victory. Yeah, I don't know if you knew it or not, but welcome to the pep talk, baby. You were put here to dominate. I got a couple scriptures on my way out. I got to let you know. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Yeah. Why can I do all things? Because I was created to have the victory. Thanks be to God, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. That's 1 Corinthians 15:57. I was created to possess it. He gives me the victory. This one right here gave me a little bit of joy. Clap your hands, all ye people, and shout unto God with a voice of triumph. Triumph should always be in my mouth because I was created to possess the victory. Baby, I need the enemy to know I'm a killer. I'm a killer, and it ain't no crime. Yeah, I'm a killer, and it ain't no crime. I hope that you have been encouraged today. Y'all, go back to the beginning of the book and take dominion. I was just getting ready to go there. Go back to the beginning of the book. He gave Adam dominion over everything. Listen, he said, you have dominion. He even told him, you can name it what you want to name it. Baby, I can look at my situation and name it what I want to name it. Okay. Anyway, y'all do what you want to do with all of that. I'm going to be talking to you in the chat. Love you all. I hope that you got something out of today. Baby, you are a killer and you were created to have dominion. It was ordained for you to have the victory. Enjoy your weekend. This is a big one coming up. Y'all have a great time. Thank you for joining. Hey, Vanessa, do me a favor. Would you share this? I'm so glad, Shaquilla, you've been encouraged. You know, I jack your name up, Shaquilla. I'll be trying to say it fast because I know I'm going to jack it up. Claim your victory, Jackie. Listen, y'all share this with somebody. We've got to let people know that they were created to not be underneath, but to always be on top. Y'all, if you accept this, you can live on top of the world. I'm doing my best too. I haven't made it yet, but I hear you, God. I can live on top of the world. I can. And so can you. I love y'all. Have an amazing weekend. Enjoy yourself. Holla at your girl, and I'm out. Bye.